The Rock. That's what they call Canada's wild Atlantic island province, Newfoundland and Labrador. We set out to discover if the Rock is truly as inhospitable as it sounds, using geocaching as our tour guide. Join us for this epic adventure in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm Jay.
I'm Laura.
And we're the LANMonkeys.
It is possible, I know it's not too late.
It's an early July morning and we've hit the road from St. John's to Elliston. It's a 3.5-hour drive covering 300 kilometers, and this is one of the first wild destinations on our list with you. Hey adventurers, we have made it out to one of my goal destinations, bucket list place. We are just outside of the town of Elliston, and we're gonna go and check out a puffin colony. Let's go take a look. So not only are puffins and other seabirds to see here in Elliston, but it is also the root cellar capital of the world with 133 documented root cellars. And this is one of them. Let's take you inside so you can take a look. Looks like a hobbit hole on the outside and quite a great dry storage place on the inside. And just a short drive from Elliston is Bonavista, and we're here out on the point. We're going to check out the lighthouse and the foggy views in one of Canada's windiest places. Since finding geocaches makes us hungry, we used a pro tip we had picked up from the locals and grabbed lunch near Elliston at the Little Dairy King. Our next stop, and another place you must not miss here, is the Dungeons Provincial Park. A spectacular set of sea caves, well worth stopping for, and of course there's an EarthCache here, but it's also just really neat to check out. An EarthCache has brought us to our next stop, which is a location you might not be aware of if it wasn't for the geocaches here. But it's called the Chimney, and it's another pretty remarkable geological site here, but also just a beautiful place to go for a walk. I have to say, one of the things I'm absolutely loving about hiking in Newfoundland is the smell of the heather along the trails. Just a nice, calming smell. What a fantastic place. Got to make your plans. Come out here and visit in the summer. Let geocaching be your tour guide. Following the little trail, we have come up Gun Hill to a beautiful outlook over the little town of Trinity. Another stop and our next stop as we explore this part of Newfoundland. With dinner drawing distinctly due, we made our way to the town whose name you've all been waiting to hear. So after a big day on the road and a lot of fun and some amazing places, we've stopped in the town of Dildo at the Dildo Brewing Company. A geocache and beer? Yes, please. We are here at the Dildo Brewing. and we are going to see if we can find the geocache here. Well, this is cool. And that, folks, is why you always bring your tots on a road trip. Hey adventurers, good morning. It is the start of another beautiful day here in Newfoundland. We're just outside of St. John's, and this morning's adventure starts with a little hike on Sugarloaf Hill. This is also the trail that Newfoundland's oldest geocache is on. So we're going to go targeting for that, but enjoying the spectacular views along the way. We got a Noah the Cache Pro sticker that was in the cache. We're going to trade for that. We're going to put a LANMonkey sticker in its place. Oh, and there we go. I found one, Laura, and I found the oldest. Are you proud of me? All right. GC1EC. Well, there's a couple of trackable tags. Some trackables in there. All right. The rock is rugged, rough, and you need to come prepared if you're going to be exploring the wilderness here. But it's just beautiful, and we had 2 more places to explore to see just how wild it could really be. So we slipped southwards to St Vincent to sight some significant cetaceans. We had one more place to explore, one steeped in history, and that would truly define why Newfoundland and Labrador are known as the Rock. Hey adventurers, we are in Portugal Bay, Newfoundland. We're kind of across the peninsula from St. John's, and we're just waiting to get on the ferry to Bell Island. So one of the fun things about this crossing is there's a virtual cache called the Tickle, because that's the name for this ferry run. And about midway across, you have to try and get a screen capture of how close you are to the waypoint for the virtual cache and provide some other answers. So it's a fun little virtual, it gives you a little something extra to do on the short ferry ride. Bell Island is rich with Canadian history, as it was an iron mining hub from the late 1800s to the 1960s, and you can still explore mining areas here, with geocaching as your tour guide. A drive around the island can bring you to some more breathtaking spots to enjoy, before making your way back. So is the rock wild? Absolutely. Rugged? For sure. But inhospitable? We'd say no. The people we met here are warm and friendly, the scenery is breathtaking, and the wildlife unparalleled. If you've enjoyed this adventure with us, make sure to subscribe, give it a like, and share it with your friends. We'll be sharing more travel inspiration soon, so until then, remember to cache safely, cache often, and always let geocaching be your tour guide.